In the vast chronicle of history, where the rise and fall of civilizations are intricately woven, lies an ancient account detailing the legacy of a majestic and powerful people. As the sun dips below the endless African deserts, legends emerge of mighty kings with extraordinary powers and stunning queens with deep-toned skin. Have you ever pondered the origins of Black people throughout human history? Could the Bible truly preserve the profound and enigmatic accounts of their beginnings? This video will take you on a journey to uncover one of humanity's oldest mysteries, from tales of grand empires to individuals who shaped history. Join us in unlocking a captivating exploration of the biblical roots of Black people, where history offers a new perspective on ourselves and our shared identity. Make sure to subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Let's embark on this journey right now. To delve into the biblical history of Black people, we must rewind to a pivotal story in humanity's past: the narrative of Noah and his three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Noah, a man of righteousness, was chosen by God to construct an enormous ark to preserve his family and animals from the catastrophic flood. His mission was not just a miraculous act of rescue, but the genesis of new generations on earth. Following the great flood, Noah and his three sons set out to restore their lives. These sons symbolize distinct ancestries while carrying remarkable stories and heritages. Shem, the firstborn, is seen as the progenitor of numerous Semitic groups, whereas Japheth is linked to European and Asian nations. Meanwhile, Ham, the second son, holds a significant role in the history of Africa and Black culture. Ham, characterized by his bold and resolute nature, is believed to be the ancestor of African communities, including Ethiopians and ancient civilizations. Interestingly, ancient Jewish narratives and other traditions highlight Ham as the root of Africa. References to Ham's offspring often point to African regions, lands, and communities. The name Ham, meaning burned or dark, in Hebrew, Aramaic, and other ancient tongues, signifies his complexion and features. Genesis chapter 10, particularly verses 6 through 14, provides a comprehensive record of Ham's lineage and descendants. This genealogy is more than a collection of names. It serves as evidence of the origins of African peoples and territories. This book highlights the sons of Ham. Ham's descendants were Cush, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. These four key names each represent a prominent nation or region. Cush is acknowledged as the forefather of the Ethiopians, validated by the interchangeable use of Cush and Ethiopia in the Bible, Genesis 2:13, 10:6. Mizraim, known as the progenitor of the Egyptians, is described in the Bible as part of Hamitic and African heritage, Psalms 78:51, 105:23, 26-27, 106. Dwatzit, Odin, Dwatzit, Dva. Put represents Libya, while Canaan stands as the ancestor of the Canaanites, significant adversaries to the Israelites. Additionally, Cush, Ham's firstborn, was responsible for establishing many peoples, including Ethiopians and Nubians, historically identified with the Kingdom of Cush, sharing the same lineage. The descendants of Cush were Seba, Havilah, Sabta, Rama, and Sabtesha. Rama's sons were Sheba and Dedan. Cush is thus acknowledged as the patriarch of diverse peoples. This highlights the vast diversity and cultural wealth within African ancestry, with names like Sheba symbolizing ancient, powerful African kingdoms. These groups and nations can trace their roots back to Cush. Cush fathered Nimrod, a mighty man on earth. He was renowned as a hunter before the Lord, inspiring the saying, "Like Nimrod, a mighty hunter before the Lord." His empire began in Babel, Erech, Akkad, and Calneh, located in Shinar. Nimrod, the son of Cush, was a powerful and influential figure who established numerous cities, including Babel. His legacy highlights the strength of Cushite descendants and signifies the rise of humanity's first civilization. Remarkably, The Samaritans, believed to descend from Nimrod, are thought to have roots in ancient Babylon. From there he went to Assyria and built Nineveh, Rehoboth-ir, Calah, and Resen, a great city between Nineveh and Calah. Nimrod, a descendant of Cush, governed the land of Shinar, Genesis 10:8 through 10, 11:2. He became the forefather of two renowned empires, Assyria and Babylonia. He was the world's first great leader, guiding all humanity and acting as the earth's protector, Genesis 10:10 through 12. Nimrod's achievements emphasize the early and significant contributions of Black people in global history, even though not always spiritually commendable, Genesis 11:1 through 9. He is also recognized as the founder and ruler of Mesopotamia's key cities, Genesis 10:8 through 12. Regarding Mizraim, one of Ham's 4 sons, he stands as a pivotal biblical figure for his connection to African nations and his role in ancient civilization. The book of Genesis identifies Mizraim as the forefather of Egyptians, one of history's most prominent civilizations. The Hebrew term Mizraim is commonly interpreted as Egypt, a name widely used to denote this region. The name Mizraim is intriguingly used in its plural form, symbolizing the variety and richness of cities and societies in ancient Egypt. From Mizraim, it is evident he played a crucial role in building a strong civilization. Mizraim gave rise to numerous important ethnic groups and peoples in history. His sons, Ludim, Anamim, Lehabim, Naphtuhim, Pathrusim, Kazluhim, and Kaphtorim, evolved into distinct cultures and nations, including the Philistines. This highlights that Mizraim was more than just the ancestor of the Egyptians. He was the father of many influential groups across the Mediterranean and the Middle East. Egypt, Mizraim's domain, is celebrated for its architectural marvels, like the pyramids and temples, as well as its exceptional contributions to art, science, and culture. The ancient Egyptian civilization left a lasting legacy on cultures ranging from Greece to Rome, and its accomplishments remain admired and studied to this day. Ham's lineage also includes a son named Put or Phut. The name Put derives from a term meaning location and is linked to African hunting tribes. Put is regarded as the forefather of North African peoples, especially the ancient Libyans. Ancient records show Put as a term used to describe regions inhabited by people west of Egypt, indicating that Put represents a unique culture and group beyond biblical reference. The Bible notes that Put's descendants contributed to forming significant communities and civilizations in North Africa. Though specific details are scarce, he is remembered as a forefather of prominent groups in African history. Put is often connected to Western Egypt, where the local populations developed a unique culture and interacted extensively with civilizations like Egypt, Greece, and Rome. The descendants of Put played an active role in trade and cultural interactions, helping shape the civilization of North Africa. Canaan, Ham's 4th son, is a figure of considerable significance in the Bible, not only for his genealogical role, but also for his profound impact on the nations and regions bearing his name. Canaan is acknowledged as the ancestor of the Canaanites, who resided in what is now Israel and Palestine. Canaan signifies more than just a name. It symbolizes a land steeped in historical and cultural richness. The Bible describes Canaan as the promised land that God vowed to give Abraham's descendants, underlining its crucial role in biblical geography and history. As the forefather of numerous ancient tribes and cities, including the Phoenicians, Hittites, and Jebusites, Canaan contributed to civilizations with distinct languages, cultures, and religions. Cities such as Jericho and Jerusalem within Canaan are renowned for their historical significance. A prominent biblical event involving Canaan is Noah's curse upon him. Genesis 9:25 states that when Noah learned of Ham's disrespect, he cursed Canaan, saying he would become a slave of slaves. This curse has led to significant historical debates and misconceptions, particularly about the interpretation of the descendants of Canaan. Under Joshua, the Israelites took control of Canaan, ushering in a transformative period in their history. For Israel, Canaan represented hope, fulfillment, and a vital part of their religious and cultural heritage. It is crucial to clarify that the notion of Africans being cursed stems from a serious misreading of the Bible. The curse was directed at Canaan, the son of Ham, and not at all African peoples. Ham, who is regarded as the forefather of African and South Indian peoples, was born before the Great Flood and lived a remarkably long life. He had the opportunity to see the fifth and sixth generations of his lineage. Fascinatingly, like his brother Shem, Ham is thought to have lived for approximately 600 years or more. Although the Bible does not state his exact age, it is highly probable that his lifespan reached at least 600 years. The exact location of Ham's burial remains unknown, with various theories suggesting Ethiopia, Nubia, or even Mesopotamia, the land of the Sumerians. Many popular accounts believe Ham's tomb is in Africa, potentially in Sudan or Ethiopia. Others speculate that he may have been buried in Egypt, known for its ancient mysteries and monumental tombs. Understanding the history and origins of Black and African peoples involves not only textual evidence, but also a deep appreciation for their vibrant cultural traditions. The belief that Black people are cursed, whether attributed to Ham or any other biblical narrative, is a misinterpretation of Scripture and originates from racial prejudice. Oral traditions, cultural practices, and generational storytelling are essential in shaping the identity and heritage of communities. These traditions not only preserve the experiences of various groups, but also highlight the enduring presence and evolution of civilizations. It is vital to recognize that many aspects of history remain undocumented or overlooked in formal accounts. Scholars and historians are striving to uncover these missing elements through research in history, archaeology, and genetics, shedding light on the global experiences of African and Black communities. Modern research highlights the rich and diverse heritage of African peoples, which is far more complex than the product of a single ancestry. These studies reveal the vast genetic and cultural diversity of Black people, shaped by interactions among various groups. This complexity enriches our understanding of their origins and contributions to humanity. The Book of Jubilees and other ancient writings shed light not only on biblical figures, but also on the histories of peoples, civilizations, and societal progress. Studying these texts allows us to uncover how Africans established communities, developed cultures, and contributed significantly to human progress. Ancestral stories are not mere history. They hold lessons for today and the future. By honoring these heritages, we affirm the worth of Black and African peoples and the universal right to be remembered and respected in the human story. Together, let us explore, uncover, and celebrate the untold histories of Black and African peoples. Black people, like all others, can discover their historical, cultural, and racial identity in Him. As the Redeemer of humanity, He connects with everyone in all situations. Through Him, individuals from any background can find solace, insight, guidance, and compassion, provided He is honored as the Son of God, a name above all cultures and races, deserving reverence from all nations. Thank you for watching. We hope this video has provided valuable biblical insight. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe and activate notifications to stay updated. Keep following us for more engaging videos as we delve deeper into significant biblical topics. Thank you again, and we'll see you in the next video.